Okay guys, it's Sunday morning, the 30th. Clean room, of course. I did a lot of deep cleaning last week, so not much to do, just to wash some sheets, the bottom sheets and stuff. Here's the pack and play. I was able to open it. Looking at the instructions on the back of the pad, I'm like, what the F? I'm special. I don't know how to put things together. I'm just so bad at it. I'm just special in that category. So I don't know what I did, but I'm sure it's just me, but it's kind of hard. But I'm just like messing around with it, open it up, set it on the floor. They say to lock the rails first, and so far I was able to get this locked straight up and this side. Having issues with this and of course this last part. So I'm just going to keep playing around with it and see what happens. I read the instruction book. It says if the latches doesn't lock up, get this part, pull up a little higher, and this is what happens. It fell down, but everything is locked up. So yay. Now I'm gonna try to lift everything back up. Alright, so it's sort of way half up. So the best thing, if you're having trouble, make sure you pull this all the way up so it looks like it's closed again, and then that way it's easier to get the rails locked up. You see? So I'm gonna push this down and hopefully that's the secured part. Alright, so it's all up, able to get the rails locked and push that down. It was pretty simple. And I'm just gonna take the plugs out of here for now. My room is so weird. They put the outlets in the weirdest and odd places. There's only two, one right there and one all the way in the back, which is where my dresser is back there, so I'll figure that out later. But I just don't want the outlets and plugs and chargers and stuff next to the pack and play just because. So we'll figure the rest of the stuff. So here it is for now. Alright, excuse my legs. So getting ready to push this down. Wow. It's actually not that big. I thought it would be like more humongous than this, but I think it's big enough, but not too small, but not too gigantic for my room. So basically, it does take the whole space, but still looks decent in my room since my bedroom furniture pretty much takes up most of the space. So this will do. I really like it. So what's the next part, the hard part? Putting the other little things in there together. Almost forgot that this is the rest of the stuff for the bassinet and the diaper changing pad basket thingamajiggy. I had in plastic bags because I didn't want dust and shit to get on and bugs or whatever in case. So that's probably the hardest part, I don't know. And here's instructions. Got that part taken care of, so done. So now putting the mattress pad in, which I will do. Alrighty, so time to put the mattress pad in. I'm just gonna keep this on. I don't know why. You saw a bra. Okay. Alright, here we go. You guys can see it's in now. I also have an order for a extra mattress pad for more comfort and cushion, when she gets older, so it'll be soft for her when she sleeps down there. But as for now, I'll hold off onto it since she's going to be a toddler infant for a while, so she'll be higher up here. Okay, I don't know if you guys could see this, but there were straps in each corner, Velcro straps. I didn't think there was any use of it. I thought just maybe it's there because to close it all up when I put it away when she gets older or whatever. But no, there's a purpose for this also, not just to close this back up, but so it can be secure. There's like a hole down this corner. You can't see because it's dark, but it's going to go in there. So I'm going to do that in a minute. And FYI, it is a struggle when you're doing it by yourself because you gotta bend down, try to poke into the hole, which you can barely see, and then try to pull it out. So you can't make the hole. That's a struggle. Okay, I've been like trying to do this like forever, 5+ minutes. After putting the Velcro straps, there's also another one with a button right here. It's almost impossible unless you have one person pushing it from the other side. If not, it's a struggle. So I just kind of poked my finger into the hole here, put the pack and play on the side, and try to dig it in, put this out, and this is supposed to go to here to secure, but it took forever. Hopefully Graco will think of some other way to make it more easier or not have this part in the way. I don't know, but oh Lord. Alright, finally got the straps with the button secure. It was pretty tight, so I literally had to pull and stretch to make it all the way to the bars here. So that part is done. Okay, so now the directions are getting more retarded. Now there's this like netting thing on top, which I figured out that you clip this on. But then it says you will need to remove your pad from the bottom of the player to use inside your bassinet. What does the padding have to do with the netting part? So I figured out this part here, I snap in each corner. I don't think there's like a right or wrong way. They're all the same sides. And this will go into here. So I'm going to do that and see what happens. Alright, so that's put in to secure the netting thing. And now, I don't know what this is, but it has to do with the music. So I'm going to need some batteries and open this up. And that's connected to the plug, which I saw right here, and it's going to be secure in the bottom right there. Alright, so got this open. Looks like this. 4 screws. And it uses 4D. I think that's square looking one. Thanks, Graco, for not providing batteries. And same goes for this one. This is the musical thingamajiggy. Believe AA batteries. What does it say on here? Yeah, double A's. Alright, so I might have to get that later. Look, I have a double A, but not the D, which I haven't used in years when I was a kid, so that was something. So I'm actually going to buy better quality batteries just in case, because these are from the dollar store, and I don't trust it. So I'm going to go get some stuff later and get some batteries. Okay, so this part was very frustrating as well, and I'm sure it's just me because I'm just not the type of person who is very good at putting anything together. But yeah, I was a little bit confused. I mean, I figured out which way it went through, but then first I didn't do it right. The bigger bar with this thingy, I kind of put it outside instead of inside. So it took me a while to like figure it out. I know I probably sound so ditzy, but looking at this is like, what the F? I mean, it's like a very generic drawing. At least show some details, which side of the padding. At least show me that this is on the bottom, so at least I can figure out, oh, that bar goes there, this bar goes here. So I kind of stare and guess, and I'm getting frustrated just because I'm doing this all by myself, and I'm just getting super mad at him. He has no idea what I'm going through. So all you single mamas out there, stay strong, because even though I'm really emotional right now and getting frustrated, I'm proud of myself getting this far, because I usually don't put things together and I have no choice but to. So I'm forcing myself and I'm doing my best. So, I feel like crying. Okay, so it's in both sides. So this part's easy. Just gotta clip it in. push it together. So I will do that. Gotta switch this because this is the other way around. This has this, and so does this one. You can see, so gotta switch that because the other one doesn't have it. So, oh my god. Okay, so I got it in. This part was pretty difficult to slide in. This here, because I had to go through here and maneuver it somehow. You'll see when you do it, but I got it in. Okay, so I guess now I can put on the... Alright, so I'm assuming this is for the thingy-majiggy here, diaper changing, whatever we call it. And this connects to here. I don't know yet. Something like that. We'll figure it out in a minute. Snaps in. Where did the other one go? So here it is. I'm gonna put in this one here. There, snap in. Okay, so there's two holes. One here on the end of the pack and play. So it goes in there. Push it in. And that's it. That part was simple. Alright, so this is the bassinet part. Oh, my belly's hurting really bad. This is the padding. It looks really confusing, so hot mess. So it comes with this, and then there's one without the thingy-majiggy, and 2 bars here, and another 2 bars here. So reading the instruction here. So it says to select the handle without the electronic switch, which is this one. So somehow it is connected to this hole, I'm assuming. So let's try and do that. Alright, so basically this is called, right here, this is the rocker, and it comes with those little push buttons. A little harder on here as well. You have big fingers, whatever, so I had trouble trying to push it in. So you gotta push this part in as you're putting this into the slot. And you see a little hole right there, that's a slot. And then here's the other one. I don't know why it doesn't tell you to, like, okay, go ahead and put the other one to here. Instead it skips, go to another section, and then back to putting this back on. What the F, Graco? Alright, so this bar here comes in 2 also. Snaps into here. And this is the other one, so I'm assuming this goes into that one. The one with the vibrating thing. I lied again. I thought I was completely done, but forgot to put this little thingamajiggy to put like diapers, lotions, or whatever on the side for space. Comes with these 2 last hooks. I was wondering what this was for, so figure out. So basically, I did get all my supplies. I kept thinking maybe it was something weird, extra, whatever, but yeah. So it's a little hook. It connects to a little slit on the actual basket, and then just hang it on here. There we go.